So it is the start of the week, and you know what that means? Well, we have our Challenger to run. So for me, it is of course Sunday, which means it's the last chance I get to run my Challenger vaults. Oh boy. So I'm going to be able to do that. I have tons of stuff planned for today, by the way. I have plenty of planned. I'm going to be working towards the atomic disassembler today. And yeah, I'm super excited. But the first things first, vault run. I went ahead and made some more crystals. So let's go ahead and turn this into a challenge crystal, and we can go ahead and use Mo here. Oh, it's our first chance to utilize Mo. There's that. And then I will apply a afterlife just in case. Ah, you're so great, Mo. An unlimited anvil now. No longer have to worry about them breaking. But yeah, we should have just about everything ready to go. Yeah, I think we're ready to go ahead and do our first. Oh boy, I'm hoping, oh, there is something that I do want to work on, and that is, I have one unspent skill point. Before I do this, I want to unlock execute. And then, I think I want to go with precision, based on the target's total missing hit points, and I want to spec into this specialization. So, I do need to set this to a key that is separate from the key that I use to activate all of my other effects. And the execute here, with that 1 point, should be pretty powerful on the boss. So once we have the boss down to near half health, we should be able to activate this, dealing 20% of its total lost health in extra damage. So I'm hoping this is a way for us to just completely annihilate the boss super quickly. Like, that is one of the things that takes a little bit of time, is these bosses. Also, depending on the modifiers, that could be a loss. So with that said, I'm going to work on that, and we are about to dive into the first vault of the day. All right, so with everything set, first run of the day. Let's go. You only get really one chance at this. And how many obelisks? 4. It is doable if we get lucky. If we get lucky. Raffle, so we have weakened. Ooh, weakened could make this a little bit difficult on us. But overall, still should be able to get through this. Up ahead, I see my first obelisk, so that's good news. As we are just a few seconds in, 30 seconds in, I think. First obelisk of the day. Ooh, second obelisk was literally in the next room. We do have to turn around here though, which takes a little bit of time. Oh boy, this might be doable. Next obelisk is in this room. So long as we don't fall. Come on. Come on, we have one more obelisk. This is actually doable on a 4 obelisk run. And I found my last obelisk. This is going to be close. This is going to be close. And it's actually not in a horrible location. It's not the greatest in the world. But it will allow me to try out execute. Yes. Do that. Stay focused on everything else. Half health. All right. We're a little under half health. Execute. Ooh, that did a nice amount of damage. Oh yeah, we are going to have this 100%. And annihilated. That's a challenge run complete. That right there. That was perfect. Now we get to work on something really cool. I'm super excited for it. Dealing with some more mechanism. Now let's see what we got in our boss crate. Of course, tomorrow's crate is what's really worth it. But this should, ooh, 2 mystery stews. Yes, thank you. And man, never. We're never going to complete that. Oh goodness. And of course we got this and gifter statues, another acceleration chip. And what are you? Strong. Okay, that's interesting. Everything else, pretty good. Ooh, we got some vault burgers. You know what? I should probably eat some vault burgers. We do have enough. At this point, like, we should be worrying about, I think it's level 25 that we get the next potential upgrade. So I probably should be eating basically all the vault burgers that I do get. I mean, it's not super important that I do, but oh no, look at all this gear, by the way. I'm our gear, we have too much. I am now, like, this chest is full of gear, This chest has gear in it that's unrolled, and then this has all tier 2 gear that needs to be rolled. Yeah, we're gonna have to roll gear at some point today. I'm really behind on rolling gear. So now that we have successfully completed our daily or weekly vault, that's one thing we definitely need to do. It's a weekly vault we have to complete. We have to get on the leaderboard. We did that in 2 minutes and 33 seconds for a 4. Oh man, that was actually quite a lucky run. But either way, like we have to work on something else. But I'm glad we got that done. That's out of the way. That's definitely the first part. Today, however, we are going to be getting into an Omega POG. I have to make an Omega POG to be able to make the item that I need. And so that means, well, we have to just redo all the ore. And funny enough is we almost have the same amount of ore that I just broke prior. Like, no joke, I have like 400 biniatite ore just waiting to be broken again. I mean, we're going to have over like 3,000 biniatite in the inventory. It's crazy how like a couple of CRP runs and you have more ore than you know what to do with. It's too much. It's so much. But yeah, I have all of this ore to break down. I don't know why I decided to go ahead and break more painite down, but that's not the one that was on the list. The ones that are on the list, of course, all the special ones, the ones that are named after people, and also black opal. Black opal's a big one. We do have enough black opal to make one. I think we only need like 280 something. We have over 300. So yeah, these Omega Pogs are expensive, but we can do it. We should have enough to be able to do it. It's really going to put a damper on all of our stuff. I mean, we have plenty of regular Pogs. I don't really see the need either for many of the other Pogs that I don't think we're going to need many Pogs later on, but this is a big one. This is a big investment, and I think it's going to be a worthwhile investment, as I didn't really explain what the atomic disassembler can do. It can literally insta-break chest. Not the chest that this Terra Shatterer can break, but it's the chest that the Vault Paxel can break, the regular wooden chests. It's incredibly powerful. This is another tool that will help us in the vaults. And when I mean help, I mean, I definitely see a significant efficiency increase, like almost like 4 times the efficiency increase, because we will spend less time trying to break chests and spend more time finding more chests to be able to break. So I think it's going to significantly increase our vault run times and the amount of loot gained from each vault. Oh boy, here we go. We're breaking all of them. And this. It's so satisfying. And last but not least, that. Wow. And yeah, I would say we got a good amount. This Callium, actually, I think we doubled. Yeah, we literally exactly doubled what we had. That was wow, we got a lot of black opal out of that. It was 30 black opal, so we almost completely tripled that. Or more than, we did triple it. Wow. Yeah, that's awesome. So we have, I would say we definitely have enough ore. Let's go ahead. Out of 3, we got 5 of the Echo, which is actually pretty decent. So let's take a look at a POG, an Echo POG, or not an Echo POG, an Omega POG. Yeah, this thing right here. It's used for a few things. It's used to make the triple jump on an amulet that I already have that it gives me double jump. It's used to make a tier 3 vault charm, which is something that eventually we're gonna work on getting. It's used to make an enchantment extractor, except you need 2 of those. It's not worth it to me. It just doesn't. What do you need to extract enchantments for? You don't. You'll never need that in this pack. But the atomic disassembler, we already have all the stuff needed to make this, minus the Omega POG. This is probably the one thing that is super useful, other than of course the Quarry card that you can make, the Flux controller, and there was the other thing, the digital miner, and of course, well, the material stormwork factory is nice, but the dissolution chamber is something that you actually need to even do industrial foregoing. So I hope nobody bought industrial foregoing hoping that they can get into it without an Omega POG, because this one machine is required for the entire mod, and yeah, it costs an Omega POG. So yeah, let's take a look at the item we're working on. Of course, this is the atomic disassembler. It requires some power, and it has some hotkeys you can change the efficiency, and that's where this thing gets powerful. So Omega POG, we need a Sparkle Ting chunk, an Iscalium. We need all of the base ore ones. So I need to go through here on each one and I need to make sure I am making 9 of each. And let's see, let's go back real quick just for the numbers. So each one of these requires 9 black opal apiece, and there's 9 of them. So I believe the total number for each one of these is going to be 324 opal that you are going to need in order to be able to make this. If you do not have enough opal, you won't be able to do this. So you need 324 of that. Do we have it? Yes, we have 558. So we should be good as far as that goes. By the way, let's add the Omega POG to our hotkey over here so we can have access to it. Bam. And now how many actual gems are we going to need of each type? So this is the part that isn't so bad because we only need 72 gems of each cluster for each one. So we only need 72 of each of these gems to be able to actually craft this thing. So yeah, the real cost is the black opal. You are going to need opal, lots of opal. And I think this is one of the major things, like this is one of the bottlenecks later on that I've heard many of my own friends that I've talked to playing this pack that they have mentioned that black opal is just definitely your bottleneck. So yeah, I should be able to easily craft this thing at this point. I am actually kind of stoked to be able to do this. So how many actual perfect black opal do I need? Because this is going to be an important number. It would be what, 9 times 9? Yeah. We're going to need 81. 81 perfect opal. Yes, that is what we need. Do we have any of them? No. So yeah, 81 of these. This hurts. This hurts to craft, but man, it's really going to pay off. So with our black opal crafted, oh boy, we need, go ahead and throw this in here. Now I don't want to mess up. We need 9 of each. So I need to pay very close attention as I'm crafting these, because if I overcraft, it's all going to cost me more in the long run. So 9 of each. And yes, I do want to craft this here with you, because like I feel like this is an important craft throughout this whole playthrough. This is an incredibly important moment. I love the Bombinite cluster. This is my favorite looking cluster out of all of them. It's so pretty. The colors. All right, 8, 9. I need to pay attention. What am I doing? All right, and then we have this. Oh boy. 9 of those. Tubium. Grab those. Oh no. Umpalium. There's 9 there. Ashium. And last but not least, Puffium. Oh boy. This is literally everything we need. Everything we need. Now to convert them all over into their actual pieces. Do it by hand. Be a little faster. Oh my goodness. Oh, that chunk is really cool. There we go. Imagine if like chunks were needed. Like imagine if like you did this to chunks as well. Oh my gosh, that would be like a crazy crafting recipe. I've seen it before. There we go. Oh no, now we just gotta craft these all together. And we have ourselves the highest tier POG possible. And let's make this happen. Let's go. I mean, I looked at it long enough. I know now that, oh, this is going to work. An Omega POG crafted. Where's the achievement noise? I should be hearing fireworks, explosions, all kinds of Okay, well, I guess it'll pay off. It will pay off. It'll pay off in the end. It's going to. Let's craft the next piece. And that is the assembler. The atomic disassembler. Oh boy. Okay. So this is going to need a perfect Alexandrite. Perfect painite. We already have everything else. I think I just need to make the energy tablet. And atomic disassembler. Yes, please. Oh, this thing. This thing is super nice. Let's go ahead and charge it. It does hold a 320,000 FE or RF per tick, or KFE. So this, or I say KFE, but it's just FE. So there we go. It holds all of that. I don't have currently a great way to charge it, or keep it charged while in my inventory. Like I don't have like a backpack that keeps things chargeable or keeps things charged up, but I don't think we're gonna need it on a per vault basis. I think we'll actually be fine. And I can do some tests and stuff like that by popping here to my my mining area. Maybe kind of ignore it. It is a little messy because I've testing things, like maybe I was testing this. This has become my testing grounds. But yeah, this thing, you can't really see it, but in the bottom left, you can see what mode it's on. This is mode off, which basically says, hey, you can't mine. I wonder if I can change where the UI is located for this mod. Well, you can kind of see it. It is in the bottom left hand, the same place that my tool usage, all my effects are at. But at the moment, if I turn, oh, it does show up above the bar, I guess. So you see right here, it is under fast mode. We can make it normal, slow, fast, and that fast is where this thing can break chests incredibly fast. Now, it doesn't store anything, like it doesn't, like I don't have to worry about it like needing enchants or anything, because it's already basically near as fast as it can go. Now, there is an upgrade for this tool, but I don't know if it's actually in here or not. It would be like the multi-tool, but I'm sure that they have disabled it. It was a whole part of the suit. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be in here. Is the bow in here? Well, the bow is in here. That's kind of cool. So yeah, I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. The best way to test this is by literally going into a vault. I'm really stoked. I want to go into a vault and put this to the test. No longer do I need my vault paxels, so I don't have to worry about doing vault paxels all the time now. We can use them in the overworld, because this right here should work. Like, I know it is going to lose charge, but if we're just breaking a single chest with it and maybe the occasional block here and there, shouldn't have to worry about it. It doesn't receive Silk Touch. I mean, the only way you could have put Silk Touch on this was if it was actually converted into its other gauntlet that used to be a part of here, but it's been removed. So yeah, interesting. It's kind of weird for me to like show like what things could have possibly done when they've been removed, but that's the whole point of this pack. So I do have Silk Touch on this, so I can use this to break anything. And of course, this has Silk Touch, which I use my mining gadget to mine everything anyways. Let's do a vault. What am I waiting for? Why am I even talking to you guys? Let's do a vault. This is important. So here we go into our first random vault. This is just going to be a random vault. And oh, one thing I probably want to grab real quick is just some more cookies. Just grab those real quick. They're biscuits. So there we go. More biscuits. We're all fueled up, ready to go. Okay. I'm literally just running straight in. We're diving right in. You know what? I'm also missing all of these. I should probably have these in my inventory, shouldn't I? Uh-oh. Why did I not do that? Trash. Also, I'm missing one. Did I throw one in my inventory? I probably did. I probably have tossed one in here. Let's take a look at danks. Oh no. Why am I missing a dank? You know why I'm missing a dank? Right there. What is wrong with me? Oh my gosh. That's why I'm missing a dank. Also, I probably should make sure. Have these danks been cleared? Yes, they have. Okay, good. Oh, not that one. But yeah, okay, so we should be just about ready to go into the vault now that this is getting cleared out. Oh my gosh. But this is going to be super fun. I'm excited to just see how this tool handles during these runs. This is going to be, yeah, all of this led up to this moment, to this super powerful tool. Let's do this. Give me some good modifiers. Locked, crowded, frail, journey, and lucky. This is why I put afterlife on these things, is because this particular vault is locked. And we have crowded, but we do have lucky. So once I find the obelisk, just because with it being a locked vault, I like to find the obelisk first and then come back to it. But even if we die, it doesn't matter because we'll keep all of our stuff. So let's just find a chest. Like first and foremost, I want to find a chest and see how this works. If I can get a room with a chest in it. Okay, here's a chest. Oh my gosh, that is like insta break. That is so powerful. That is so nice. No longer have to sit there and just wait for it to break. Like, no wonder I've seen people like literally farming these now. Because yeah, you can just farm the trees. No worries. Boom. Done. First obelisk. Ah, now this is a room to test this on. Yes. The tree room. The room that usually takes a bit of time just because you do have to break every chest individually and it does take a little bit off of your timer. But because I can break these so fast, it's instant. Oh, and this happens to have two tree rooms literally right next to each other. Oh, my luck for the day. Second obelisk, very nice. Here's the third obelisk. Very, very nice. Yeah, like it being locked doesn't super scare me anymore considering, you know, I put afterlife on these random crystals. So yeah, afterlife, I mean, just imagine if we got 6 and let's say the difficult was way above our head and like it was almost a death sentence. That is what I'm most worried about inside vaults. So, ooh, that's why I definitely put those on. Even if like this has journey and it does give me a chance of getting an artifact, it's still like it's not super worth it to me at the moment for that artifact and that potential risk of death. But man, this is actually a nice place to fight the boss. I might mark this. This is actually a pretty decent area. They're not going to really teleport anywhere. Definitely not going to teleport underwater. Looky there, a portal. Yes, I love these. And I can use this or this, I guess. Yeah. Perfect. So with this being locked in the way it is, well, I'm going to go ahead and right off the bat, try my hand at go ahead and get rid of the boss. And let's test this out again, this execute. It does 20% damage. So if we get it down just a little bit below half health, then activate it. Oh, that's a big hit. Wow, I should have been using execute a long time ago because that is substantial. Now to see what's in this boss crate. Oh boy, goodies like more unidentified vault gear. Mod boxes. By the way, with mod boxes unlocked, I wonder what kind of goodies we can potentially get now that we have all these mods unlocked. What kind of goodies can we get from mod boxes? Because I have a ton of mod boxes at this point. We should test that out. So after collecting all of this stuff, we are going to open mod boxes, but we do have a chance of getting mod boxes via opening the random crates. But I do have like 800 relic booster packs. Yeah, I'm gonna open all these. Come on, I just need 2 pieces to just finish the last 2 relics. That would be fantastic. Come on, may the luck be with me. And of course, without no surprise to me, we didn't complete anything new. But I mean, we do have multiple sets of things. It's just, yeah, just not that one. All right, time to open mystery boxes, and then we're on our way to some amazing fun stuff. Mystery boxes, by the way, we have 700. There's so many items we're gonna get from this, probably clogging up our entire network. So now for the fun part, we have 26 mod boxes. And this could be anything now, especially now that we have mechanism unlocked. I'm kind of curious as to what mechanism things we could potentially get from this, if any. So let's start An oven, a few boxes. Oh, we got a couch. Looks like some crate stuff. Oop, globe gang, of course. We'll go ahead and open them all. Wow, more globes. When did globes become a thing? An advanced energy cube. I know this isn't super expensive, but it is nice. It does hold a ton of power, which is kind of awesome. A couple of modular storage, modular scanner, machine casing for refined storage, and some augments and stuff. I mean, other than this, I don't think there was anything crazy expensive that we got from this. We got a tier 2 dank, which, I mean, I'll never complain about that. That's 4 free vault diamonds and a POG, so I'll never complain about danks. Danks are great. And then we got a storage upgrade, which actually costs nothing. I guess the big thing we got was a advanced energy cube. That's kind of cool. So the next thing is I went ahead and pulled out all my trader cores. Now the trader cores, pretty nice. Like, this is actually a pretty nice run. Vault helmet, I'll go ahead and trash that. Perfect Benedict, throw that away. Wutek shard will save this. Vault catalyst will save that. Vault plating, we will save that. Star core, yes please. A dank 2, yes please. Vault dust, vault pearl, these can be kind of the vault dust I need to keep. Vault silver for bamboo, I will keep. Acceleration chip, yes. And a lucky apple. Okay, this was pretty nice. I'll go ahead and throw these in here. Let them contribute to our cryo chamber, and also give us 3 Pandora's boxes. Very nice. Now, of course, I do want to save some Pandora's boxes because they are used for things later on, but they are pretty easy to come by. And let's see. Yeah, and then I just got to organize these. The crazy thing that I'm super happy to see, though, the Star Core. Star Core, yes, in the buy it now, gotta have it chest. I wish I would have got that before. That would have saved us some Vol Diamonds. And of course a Dank 2 and an acceleration chip. I think I even have acceleration chips in here. Yeah. There's 2 right here. But I already have 1 maxed out. You can put 10 in a machine. Look at all the mod boxes as well. I need to go through here and just purchase everything. I've just not gotten around to doing that yet. So I know you all have been waiting for it. Yes, we're going to do it right now. After all of that fun, we're going to open up all of our gear, starting with the fun stuff, the tier 2 gear, and hope that we get something nice, maybe even something to replace what we currently have. Anything is possible, and I love the idea of that playing this pack. So I have my identification tome in here. We're ready to go to insta unlock whatever is here. There's all of this. Ooh, already we are getting a higher chance. We rolled some commons. All of that is thrown in there. Get this. Ooh, also notice some tomes. I love seeing the tomes in here because tomes are really nice when they have like multiple levels like this. Like, look at that. Multiple levels on that bad boy. Anything else in here? There's a common sword. I'll take a look at that as we go through. And last but not least, a couple of helmets and another tome. Ooh, this tome, not so great. Not so great, actually, for a tier 2. Helmet, nothing. So, basically the best thing we got, because I kind of just look over Scrappy, because it's not going to be anything that helps me at the moment. We do have some uncommons, which are uncommon, of course. And that's what we got out of tier 2, which is pretty nice. I mean, for all of this gear, it is all Scrappy. I could potentially leverage some of this stuff and give it to my my Eternals. I just don't quite know yet. Most of them are wearing tier 2 gear already. I just have to go through and see what would make them better off. Well, after all of that opening up, it's now time to open all of this. Yes. So, yeah, it's going to take a little bit of time. I do have to go through every single one of these, open them all up, and then hope I have enough to complete. I'll basically run through and check all of my equipment. The only gear I'm not going to open up actually is Epic Plus gear, because Epic Plus gear I am saving for gear charms. That is our best chance at rolling really good gear, just like I've done to get the gear that I currently have. So I definitely need to do it though, for my axe or potential sword, and do the reroll stuff that I did before. But yeah, all this other stuff I will check through and see if I should use a gem on it. for an artisan scroll, yeah, I definitely want to be able to use this, the fabrication jewel. So I'll see if there's some good perks that we do roll on this stuff, and I will do that. I love completing these sets. Look at this. This is another set that was just complete. Ah, these obscure sets are so funny. We're literally almost complete on all of them. Like, I'm missing the helmet for this bad boy. That would be really nice if I can get that helmet, and the boots for it. But like, seriously, we have almost all these sets literally finished. This was an awesome project to set up. So with all of that stuff done, like, the armor stands are looking fantastic, but this is where the real work is going to happen over the next couple of days. I'm going to be working my way through mechanism. Now, early on in mechanism, you can actually generate a ton of power, and quite easily, so long as we have a interesting method, or a method of providing it with, you know, farming resources. So you can basically turn a farm into power. Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing, and it actually produces quite a bit of power, like similar to what we're already producing, but produces it indefinitely. So that is going to be something that is going to take place very, very soon. We're gonna work on that next episode, I think, because I would love to kind of get power automated and be able to actually utilize my arc furnace to its full potential. And I think we could do that, be able to utilize this furnace to its full potential very, very soon. Very, very soon. And actually feed it with the appropriate cables and make sure it has enough power, because earlier it was not receiving enough power. Then this thing will be fully automated, and ore resource, all the ore resources will be able to be sent through it. Man, it's kind of like I'm jumping ahead of all these things. But yeah, this is definitely going to be a fun experience, and it's going to be worked on next episode. So I've got everything cleaned up, so that means Vault's going to be easier to run here soon, or at least throughout this week, because that was basically last week's. Honestly, that was just a few days of resources generated. It's kind of crazy how much gear I'm opening. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this series. I hope you're enjoying it so far. I hope you're having a blast. I'm having a blast. Every time I jump into a vault, it's a blast. So I'm ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be able to open up our crate. Everything's going to be good. So be sure to click that subscribe button so you guys will be notified when I do publish something new. And guys, I hope to see you in the next one. Of course, I do want to give a huge shout out though to the sponsor of today's video. And guys, that huge thanks is going to go to the Kernex. Thank you so much for your amazing support, by the way, over on the Discord. Becoming a Discord premium member, and honestly, that is one of the best ways to support the channel, other than just clicking that subscribe button and watching it. Guys, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your amazing support. I'll see you in the next episode. And as always, thanks for watching.